Hello everybody. It's been a while since I've done a solo camp, probably a year maybe. But I wanted to get out before the year ended. It's a nice cool day out in December. I hope you all are having a good December and I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I'm out here at one of my favorite spots at Chickahominy Wildlife Management Area out on Morris Creek. Beautiful, beautiful Morris Creek. I really love this spot because it has pretty much a 180-degree view of the waterways here. And then there's only one entrance back to this area over there where my truck's parked, probably 200 yards or so out. It is hunting season, so I do have my orange vest hanging up so that anybody can see it if they do enter the trail back there. And then if I go off wandering through the woods, I will grab it and put it on. But I have about an hour of daylight left, so first things first, I am going to clear some of these leaves away from the fire area and get camp set up. My broom. Now it is pretty wet out here. It just rained pretty good 2 days ago. So I'm not really that worried about a fire spreading, but it's still best to get a nice buffer. If you're new to my channel, my name is Joe, and I like to go outside. And those of you who aren't new, I appreciate you coming back. And now I'm gonna set my hammock up before I run out of daylight. Some nice gunshot ambience going on. Found somebody's homemade steak. I think I might reuse it. Didn't actually need to use my little stake that I don't know if it's even going to work yet for back there. There actually was a tree I could use. Let's see how we do the front. Supposed to get down to 29 tonight. All right, I need to make one more stake. Tying knots with gloves on. One of the greatest annoyances in the world. Now I need to make me a pole to lift up the center here so I can stand up under there and not have to duck each time. This looks like it might work. I'm going to chamfer the edges a little, just so it doesn't have rough corners against the tarp. Looks good. All right, let's tighten my other lines. Death trap right there in front of me. Oh, I'm running out of light. I had to bust the light out. Hopefully this is the last stake that I need to make. I gotta make sure this one's in the ground good because it's gonna have tension on it, pulling it pretty much straight upward rather than to the side. Even though I've chamfered the edges on this, I'm still just gonna put the tarp bag over it just for a little extra. All right, good enough. I gotta get my hammock set up. All right, guys, I've run out of light, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get my hammock set up and then I'll get back to you. All right, it is currently midnight. No, I'm just kidding, it's only 7 o'clock. I finally got camp set up, so let's go have a look at it. Right, it is Christmas time, and this is a Christmas episode. And now that I'm done dinking around with that stuff, it is time to get a fire going. I need to process a lot of this wood, all this wood, whatever. I need to get this going. I need to get some food prepped after that. I won't show you the wood processing because, you know, that's... So I'm going to go ahead and process some of this wood. And then I will come back when it is time to prep the meal. I have some kielbasa sausage, potatoes, and an onion. And I'm going to try to prepare all that in my cast iron here. So hopefully it will turn out well and not be a disaster. Either way, it's going to be a good time. First though, before I get started on the wood, I need a hot drink. Alright, if I plan on having any dinner tonight, I better get this fire going because it's 8:30 at this point. And it's also cold, so fire would be kind of nice. I'm going to get it started and then go back to processing more wood. I realized I didn't really bring anything to prep my food on, so I guess I'm going to chop it up in the skillet. I have 2 potatoes, 1 onion, and the sausage. Obviously the sausage will be easy to cut up, but I need to wash off the potatoes and then slice them up into pieces, chunks, whatever, what have you. I could just rinse off one of these rocks, but none of them are really flat enough for that to work very well. So I'll just do it in the cast iron. Smoke in the eyes, smoke in the eyes. It's not camping if you don't get smoke in your eyes. Alright, the potatoes are chopped. I'm going to transfer them into a bag and then chop the onions. Alright, onion is done. I'm going to fry up the sausage first so that it flavors everything else. And then I'm going to have to remove it into a bag to make the other stuff fit, and then I'll add it back at the end. And I also didn't bring a utensil, so I'm either going to have to use my spork or my other knife. I'll have to clean it so that I can stir and whatnot, flip. Got some oil here. I'm going to transfer this to a baggie as well when I'm done so that I can oil the pan before I fry them. Plus I got to get the fire going again. Build it back up so I can get a nice bed of coals for this skillet. And then since it's cold outside, I can warm this back up for breakfast because there's no way I'm eating all this tonight. Ooh, yep, that's hot. Okay, time to add some oil. I got my knife and my spork cleaned off so I can use those as I need to. Oh, careful. There we go. Save the bag to put them back in when they're done. Might be too hot actually. I didn't think that was going to be a problem, but you can tell I'm rusty. I have not been camping in a while. I had issues with my fire. I had to deal with that for a little while. Got a burn on my finger. All right, where'd I put that spork? There it is. Probably playing with it too much. Playing with my meat too much. Gonna go blind. Oh, they're a little black on the bottom. Hopefully it's... Some of them anyways, I don't know. It's okay, we like them a little crispy. Trying to make sure I'm getting them all flipped. Some of them don't look any different. This is going to be the most extravagant meal I've ever done while camping. That I've fixed, that is. I normally do something like burgers or wings, just one thing that you just throw on there, toss it around a couple times, done. But I figured it's the holidays, do something fun and special. Why not? 'Tis the season. I think those are good enough for now. I'm going to start taking them off and put them in this bag. Trying to make sure I don't melt this bag by getting any hot grease in there. Ooh, that one's going in the fire. That one was a puck. That was a little hockey puck there. Burnt to a crisp. All right, on to the next stage. Actually, I'll do the onions real quick and then I'll leave them in there with the potatoes. Gloves, man, gloves. It's a love-hate relationship. Get out of there, leaf. Oh, that smells good. Fire's getting hot over here. I mean, the fire's already hot, of course, but I'm getting hot sitting over there. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and dump these potatoes in. This is where it's gonna get interesting because, yeah, there's a lot of potatoes. I probably didn't need this many potatoes. But we're gonna do it. Oh yeah, I have so many potatoes they don't even all touch the bottom, so this will be interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and add the seasoning in. Got salt, pepper, crushed red pepper, oregano. Now, since I'm pretty much gonna just add all this in, I'm just gonna dump it out. Not the salt and the pepper. I'm not going to dump that. That'd be a lot. But the rest of it, yeah. Maybe not quite as much red pepper, but yeah, why not? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Stir that up and get the seasoning mixed up, balanced out. How am I even going to fit the sausages back in this? Might have to do like half and half. I don't know. We're getting there. We are getting there. I just tested a potato and they still got a bit to go. Because there's too damn many. All right. It is time to add the sausage back in. The potatoes, they're close enough. This has already gone on long enough. So we are going to add all this stuff. All I wanted to do was start my fire back up, but I didn't mean for it to blow right over my cooking area. Looking a little crispy. I think it's going to still be good though. All right, it is dinner time. All right, it is dinner time. Get this fire stoked back up. What I am gonna do is just sit this right here, since I don't have a table or anything, and I'm gonna eat it like this, because why not? I'm gonna eat as much of this as I can, and then I'll bag the rest. Oh, hot. Hot and spicy. That's good. Some of it is definitely a little too burnt. I'll definitely make it again though. Oh, I got an idea. Yeah, buddy. $11.20. I don't know when I started this, but I feel like it took 2 hours to do all that. Mainly because I did not have a plan. Didn't bring... I Yeah, I didn't think it through. Doesn't matter. Worked out. I need a drink. I think I just want some water. This stuff's spicy. Not really a meal that goes with hot chocolate or really any of the hot drinks that I brought. And I don't want coffee or anything like that either, since I'm gonna go to bed soon. Nice cold water. Some high quality H2O. All right, I'm gonna eat this. And then I'll probably just chill by the fire for a little bit. And then I will go to bed. I thought I would have been in bed by now. That's how it goes. Well, it's that time. Past that time, really. But I'm heading to bed. Show you real quick what I got powering my lights. It's just this anchor station down here. Charging my GoPro batteries. All right, everybody. Good night. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is a nice chilly morning out. The dogs and the hunters are out in force today. I noticed there's a truck parked out by my truck. I was woken up to some leaves crunching, maybe about 100 yards away. I'm not really sure why anyone would be out on this section, because it's kind of like a weird, not a peninsula necessarily, but there's a big ravine right here, and this is just a dead-end trail. And I have camped here many, many times. Never seen a single animal out here, so not really a good hunting spot. But I'm about to fix myself a hot coffee, and I don't know if I'm actually going to do breakfast this morning. Stomach's not feeling the best. Turns out it might not be the greatest idea to stuff yourself with meat and potatoes and then go directly to bed. But I might get me a small fire going just for a little bit of warmth while I drink my coffee. And then I think I'll probably pack up and hit the road. Just got some instant Thai coffee here. Let my water get too hot, I'll probably have to let that cool. Once this little fire burns down, I'm gonna pack up and head out. All right, we are tore down and heading out. All right, this seemed like the perfect spot to end the video. I hope you all have a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you the next time I'm outside. Take care.